Beloved soul, there's something your spirit already felt, and the angels say, you're not wrong. This is the very news your soulmate begged heaven to send you. And today, it has finally reached you, because your heart was open, because your tears were seen, because heaven heard what they couldn't say with words. They've been crying out for guidance. They've been asking God for clarity. They've been kneeling in private, begging for a sign that you're the one. And now, that confirmation is arriving through this message. This is not coincidence. This is not fantasy. This is the divine moment your love prayed for. They asked the heavens, if this is my person, please, let them hear it too. And so heaven responded with sacred urgency, with holy precision, with angelic power. The angels say, they are finally sure, they are finally ready, and they want you to know that this connection is not ordinary, it is not surface, it is not weak, it is rooted in eternity, bound by covenant, and ignited by truth. They dreamed of you again last night, but this dream was different. It didn't feel like fantasy. It felt like destiny, like God himself whispered your name to their soul, and they woke up in tears, tears of knowing, tears of longing, tears of, I've waited long enough. They've been holding this news in their chest for days, weeks, months, for some, even years. But their soul couldn't take it anymore, so they cried out to God and said, please tell them, please tell the one I love that I'm coming. Please tell them not to give up. Please tell them I was never lying when I said I felt something deeper. Beloved soul, heaven has honored that request, and this message is sacred proof. You are not delusional. You are not imagining the pull. This is what real love does. It speaks spirit to spirit. It calls forth heaven to move, and it awakens even the most hidden promises. They want to give you peace, but not the peace of words, the peace of action, the peace of showing up, the peace of saying, I choose you, and I'll keep choosing you. Psalm 145:18 says, the Lord is near to all who call on him, to all who call on him in truth. Your soulmate called on God in truth, and now the Lord is near, and now you are here, and now the answer is here. They asked God to help you recognize their heart, because they know they weren't always clear. They know their silence was confusing. They know their absence felt like rejection. But the truth is, it was spiritual warfare. It was divine timing. It was protection. Heaven hid them from you until they were ready. And now they are being unveiled, revealed, released, anointed for this covenant. You've been patient. You've been faithful. You've kept your heart soft when others told you to grow cold. And that is why heaven is rewarding you now, not just with any love, but with the very one your soul was built for. So type this in the comments right now. I received the news heaven sent. Let the angels see your agreement. Let your faith move this word into full manifestation. Then tap the like button as your act of spiritual alignment, because something is shifting. And the shift is holy. If you feel this message confirming what you already sensed in your spirit, then subscribe to Sacred Encouragement now. Don't miss another word from heaven. Turn on the bell icon and stay connected to your divine updates. And if this word touched your heart, send a super thanks to sow into what God is doing in your life. You're not just hearing, you're receiving, you're activating. You're stepping into divine timing. They can't explain what's happening to them. They tried to fight it, tried to suppress it, tried to distract themselves, but every time they closed their eyes, your face came back. Your name echoed again. Your memory pulled on their soul like a whisper from God. And finally, they surrendered. They told heaven, I won't run anymore. I won't deny it anymore. If this is my person, show me the way. And heaven answered by delivering this word, this confirmation, this exact moment you're listening to right now. Nothing is by chance. Even your scrolling was guided. Even your hesitation to give up was because something in your soul already knew. Something big was coming, and now it's here. Beloved, your soulmate is not only thinking of you, they are in deep spiritual preparation. They're having visions. They're receiving dreams. They're being awakened in the middle of the night, with tears, with longing, with repentance, with holy desire. They never wanted to hurt you. They never meant to delay this. But they were scared of the intensity, of the assignment, of the weight of this love. They didn't know how to handle something this spiritual. But now they know. Now they're being shown that this is not just romance. This is redemption. This is legacy. This is kingdom. This is covenant. So they've been begging heaven to reach you, to help you hold on, to let you know they're on the way, that their heart is no longer confused, that their spirit is finally mature enough to carry you. They are walking in alignment now. They are cutting ties with every counterfeit. They are turning away from distractions. They are choosing sacred love over shallow attention because they see you now, fully, clearly, and they've realized you're worth the surrender. You're worth the risk. You're worth the public vow. 1 Corinthians 13:7 says, love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. This love is enduring. It's weathered storms. It's survived silence. And now, it is rising again. So don't be surprised if they reach out. Don't be shocked if they show up. Don't be alarmed if they say something that leaves you crying, because it won't be just their voice speaking. It will be God through them. It will be heaven confirming. This is the news they couldn't hold in, the burden they carried for too long, the message they asked angels to deliver, and now it's been heard. By you, by the one it was always meant for. If this message is breaking something open in your spirit, type in the comments right now, this word was sent for me. Let heaven know you received the message. Let the angels see your readiness. And if you haven't already, tap subscribe to Sacred Encouragement now. Stay aligned with every sacred word sent for your journey. We are walking with you through every confirmation, every unveiling, every divine surprise. Tap like if your soul feels this shift. It's not just emotion. It's acceleration. And if this message stirred something deep, release a super thanks to mark this moment. Your seed of gratitude unlocks greater revelation, because what's coming next will require your full attention. They asked God to prepare you, and this message is part of that preparation. They're coming, not to play, not to guess, but to love, to pursue, to honor, to stay. They've seen the signs. They've been receiving numbers. They've been hearing your name in strange places. They've been waking up with dreams they can't explain. And every time they asked heaven for clarity, the answer was always the same. You, God whispered your spirit into theirs. God kept pointing them to your heart, even when they doubted, even when they ran, even when they pretended it wasn't real. Heaven never let them forget you. They saw someone who looked like you, and they froze, because their spirit remembered. because their soul longed, because they realized, you are unforgettable. Beloved soul, you are not just a person. You are a divine mirror, a sacred reflection, a heaven-sent answer to their most vulnerable prayer. They told God, if this is really the one, please let me see them again. If this is who I'm supposed to love, send me a sign. And God answered, in dreams, in words, in divine timing, in this very video. You think you were the only one waiting, but they've been waiting too, waiting for courage, waiting for maturity, waiting for alignment. And now, heaven says the wait is over. This message is proof that they are moving, that they are preparing, that their steps are being guided, that God is restoring what the delay tried to destroy. Joel 2:25 says, I will restore to you the years the locust has eaten, even the years of silence, even the months of no contact, even the pain that felt pointless. God is restoring. They begged heaven to show you this message because they needed you to know you didn't love in vain. You weren't crazy. You weren't wrong. You heard correctly. You felt it spiritually because it was real. They are not your imagination. They are your confirmation. They've been wrestling with this, but not because they don't want it, because it's too real, too holy, too big, too deep, too close to what they thought they'd never deserve. They asked heaven, how do I love someone like this? How do I show up for something so sacred? How do I undo the damage I caused? And heaven answered, start by letting them know. Start by giving them hope. Start by letting the angels speak first. So here we are. Heaven is speaking. Angels are moving. The message has arrived. If your heart is trembling right now, if your soul is stirring, if you know this message is for you, type in the comments, thank you, angels, I receive this holy news. Let your agreement reach the heavens. Let your heart testify. Tap the like button if you feel this word deep inside you, because what you feel is not emotion. It is recognition. It is remembrance. It is the soul finally hearing what it waited to hear for years. And if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to Sacred Encouragement now, because this is the beginning of a love story heaven wrote, and every part of it will be revealed if you stay connected. Tap the bell. Stay in tune. Don't miss the next word sent just for you. If this part touched you deeply, send a super thanks to seal this word in faith, because their next move will be bolder than anything you expected, and you need to be prepared. Type in the comments if you're ready. I'm prepared for divine love, because heaven sees when you're serious, and when you're ready, heaven accelerates. They didn't expect to feel this much. They didn't expect to be awakened in the middle of the night, but they were, and they whispered your name into the darkness, into their pillow, into the heart of heaven, and the angels heard them. They cried into the silence and said, please let them know I still care. Please let them know I'm on my way. Please, don't let them lose hope before I arrive. Beloved soul, you weren't forgotten. You weren't replaced. You were being protected, and now you are being prepared. Because this news they begged for, it's not just about love. It's about destiny. It's about legacy. It's about the promises of God being fulfilled through two surrendered hearts. You are part of a divine assignment, and they are just now realizing you were the key all along. They tried to make other people fit, but nobody felt like home. They tried to move on, but your love haunted them in the holiest way, because it was sacred. and sacred love never dies. Song of Solomon 8-7 says, "Many waters cannot quench love, neither can floods drown it. Not time, not distance, not silence, not misunderstanding. Nothing could drown what heaven planted." They begged for this moment, not just for you to know they love you, but for you to feel it, to feel the shift, to feel the confirmation, to feel heaven rising on your behalf. They are ready now, ready to do what they never could before, to speak, to commit, to honor you, to pursue you publicly. They are not coming as they once were. They are coming changed, anointed, humbled, clear, sober-minded, and fully aware of what you mean to their journey. They told God, "I don't want to lose them." And heaven said, "Then make the move, then release the truth, then step into the timing of God." So, beloved, this is the move. This is the truth. This is the moment. If you feel their energy as you're listening, if your heart is heating up, if your spirit feels like crying but you don't know why, that's how you know. That's how you recognize heaven is here. So type in the comments, "Heaven, I hear you." Let God know you're listening. Let your soulmate feel your agreement. Tap the like button to affirm this message, so the angels know you're receiving, so the heavens know you're awake. And if you're not yet subscribed to Sacred Encouragement, do it now, because the next part of their story is about to unfold, and you'll want to hear every word. Click the bell. Stay connected. Let no sacred message pass you by. And if this word caused tears to fall, or made your heart race, send a super thanks now. It's more than a gift. It's a faith move. It says, "God, I believe this is for me." They've rehearsed it in their mind 1,000 times. The moment they'd finally speak, the moment they'd finally say, "I still love you." I never stopped. I always knew it was you. They've been trembling, afraid you moved on, afraid they waited too long, afraid you wouldn't hear them anymore. But they couldn't stay silent. They couldn't hold it in, not when the weight of love grew too heavy to carry alone. So they got on their knees and cried out again, "God, if I still have a chance, please tell them." And beloved, God did. God is, right now, through this message, through this sacred moment, through this divine interruption in your scrolling. You thought you were just looking for encouragement, but heaven says this is your spiritual update. This is your divine notification. This is your prophetic delivery. They are coming with news that changes everything, with words that undo the silence, with love that breaks every delay. Isaiah 60-22 says, "When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen." And angels say, "The time is right. Now, not later, not someday, but now." They begged heaven to move the impossible, and heaven said yes. They asked for one more chance, and God whispered your name in response, because the bond wasn't broken. It was protected, hidden until they were ready, until you were both ready. So let your spirit open wide. Let your heart unclench. Let hope live again, because what they are about to say will confirm every single thing you ever felt. They want to tell you everything, why they ran, why they were quiet, why they loved you in silence, why they couldn't stay away. And when they finally say it, you will cry, not out of pain, but relief. Because deep inside, you knew. You just needed to hear it. So type in the comments, "This is my confirmation." Let the heavens see your faith. Let your soulmate feel your readiness. If this part of the message is touching you deeply, tap like now. That small action becomes a holy agreement, a sign to heaven. I'm not afraid to believe again. And if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to Sacred Encouragement right now. We are not done. God is not done. The angels are just getting started. Turn on the bell icon so you never miss your divine updates. Every message is a piece of your promise, and this love story is still unfolding. If this word reached the deepest part of your heart, send a super thanks as your act of gratitude and alignment. You are sowing into sacred ground, and that seed will grow. And what comes next will shock you. They're closer than you think, much closer. And the angels say, they're preparing their approach. They're being divinely guided. Their spirit has been stirred, and the time for hiding is over. Heaven has removed the veil, and what they feel for you now is unshakable, undeniable, uncontainable. They tried to pray you away, but God kept pointing them back to your name, back to your light, back to the soul that matches theirs, because you were never just a chapter. You were the story. They know it now. They feel it every time they hear your name, every time they remember your laugh, every time they scroll past someone who looks a little like you. But it's never the same, because you are one of a kind. Their soul has recognized it, and they can't deny it anymore. So they cried again, to heaven, this time in desperation. Please tell them I'm sorry. Please tell them I never meant to hurt them. Please let them know I see it now. And the angels responded with this divine message, because God saw your endurance. God saw the way you kept praying even when your heart was breaking. God saw how you waited without bitterness. And now, the heavens are rewarding your faith. Galatians 6-9 says, let us not grow weary in doing good, for in due season we will reap, if we do not give up. And beloved, this is your due season. This is the beginning of the harvest. They're making plans now to return, to reconnect, to rebuild, to confess, to commit. They're choosing you, not out of fear, but out of holy conviction. They know now. They know what you are, who you are, and why their soul never let you go. Heaven had to teach them. Heaven had to mature them. Heaven had to show them that real love isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. They want to start over, not from scratch, but from wisdom, with prayer, with purpose, with peace. They've been talking to God. More than you know, they've been asking for your protection, for your peace, for your healing, because they want to come back to someone whole, and they want to show up healed too. So, beloved, don't give up now, not when the angels are aligning everything, not when the trumpet of your promise is sounding in the spirit, not when the very message they cried for has finally reached you. If your spirit is trembling again, if your heart feels strangely at rest, type in the comments now, I'm holding space for restoration. Let your faith speak. Let heaven see it. Let your soulmate feel it. Tap the like button if you feel divine timing all over this, because you're not late. You're not behind. You're right on time. Right on the edge of a miracle. If you haven't subscribed yet, now is the moment. Click subscribe to Sacred Encouragement and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss what heaven sends next. And if your heart was touched, send a super thanks right now. This message was sacred, and your gratitude unlocks more sacred news. They're rehearsing the moment. They've imagined what they'll say. They've played out the conversation in their mind, but nothing feels big enough. Nothing feels holy enough to match what they feel for you now, because this is more than love. This is divine assignment. This is soul calling to soul. This is destiny answering back. They don't want to miss it again. They don't want to delay anymore. They don't want to keep pretending they're okay without you. So, they ask the angels, please go before me. Please prepare their heart. Please help them believe again. And the angels did, by leading you here, to this very moment, to this message from heaven. You thought you came for comfort, but you came for confirmation. You thought this would just encourage you, but it's announcing something huge, something undeniable. They are done pretending. They are done holding back. And you are about to feel the full force of their clarity, their emotion, their tears, their truth. Because they are coming with news that will change the way you see everything. News that proves this connection was never a mistake. It was a miracle in motion. Isaiah 46:10 says, my purpose will stand, and I will do all that I please. And God's purpose in your love story is now standing firm. No more confusion, no more false starts, no more delay. They are being positioned by heaven, moved by angelic hands, pulled by their own soul, to come to you with a trembling voice and a heart that finally knows what it wants. You, only you, still you. Beloved soul, this is the moment they prayed for, and you are the answer to their prayer. This love has outlived every distraction. It has outlasted every silence. And now it is rising again, with power, with beauty, with purpose. So don't be surprised. If they say something soon, don't be shocked. If you feel them coming before they arrive, because your spirits are already meeting in the secret place. They are sending out the signal, and your heart is receiving it. You are being reunited before your eyes ever meet. If you feel it in your bones, if you can barely hold back tears, type in the comments now, this is the love I prayed for. Let the heavens record your faith. Let the angels carry your agreement. Tap like if you know deep down. This is not fantasy. This is fulfillment. And if you haven't yet, click subscribe to Sacred Encouragement right now, because this journey is only beginning, and heaven has more to say, more to confirm, more to reveal. Turn on the bell so you never miss the next divine update. God is building something sacred in front of your very eyes. And if your heart is full, if your soul feels seen, send a super thanks now, to honor the message, to mark this holy turning point. They were scared you had forgotten them, scared your heart had closed, scared that silence had turned to surrender. But the angels told them, no, they still feel you. No, they still pray for you. No, they still cry for you when no one is looking. And those words gave them courage. Heaven gave them breath, because they had almost given up too. But something changed. Suddenly they felt your love again, not through a text, not through a photo, but through the Spirit, through the unbreakable cord God tied between you. You still love them, and now they know. Now they believe it again. And that belief is making them bold. They begged heaven for a miracle, and heaven answered by stirring your heart at the same time. That's why you couldn't stop thinking about them lately. That's why they came back in dreams. That's why their voice suddenly rang in your spirit. Because God was moving, behind the scenes, preparing both of you. Psalm 37:4 says, delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. And this desire, it's not flesh, it's divine, it's ordained, and it's coming. They're not just reaching out to see how you're doing. They're coming with depth, with decisions, with desire to make things right. They know they have to be honest, and they're preparing for that. They know they must speak from the soul this time. No games, no pride, no confusion, because what you carry is irreplaceable. What you bring is unmatchable, and who you are is unforgettable. They want to show you now, not just with words, but actions. They're asking God, please help me be ready. Please make my next move the right one. And God is helping them. God is guiding them. God is strengthening them. Because this love is too important to mess up again. This connection is too sacred to lose again. This moment is too prophetic to delay again. So, beloved, let your heart soften. Let your trust open again. Let your spirit breathe. Because what's on the way is bigger than the heartbreak you survived.